Girlfriend had a crush on this waiter for a few years, so I dumped her. I have been with my girlfriend since we were 14. Recently I went away with her family to their holiday home for the first time since we've been together. While in the car her mom says, "Ooh, are you excited to see her?" privately in a teasing sort of voice. My girlfriend started getting embarrassed and told her to shut up and everyone laughed. Her dad told me how she had a crush on one of the people who work in a restaurant they always go to down there, and has since she was like 10. The guy is early 20s but has worked there since he was 16, so they all know him fairly well, as it's their favorite restaurant that they eat at most times they are down there, sometimes multiple times a day. I shrug it off thinking it was just some funny story and don't think much of it, but things changed when we got there. When we get there everyone wants to go straight to the restaurant, but my girlfriend says she wants to shower because she feels gross after the car journey and wants to look nice. She takes 3 hours to get ready, doing her makeup and everything. She normally barely takes an hour. But she is on holiday, so I think maybe she wants to look extra nice for holiday photos. But now I think it is because she wanted to look nice for her waiter crush. When we get to the restaurant her family greets all the staff but my girlfriend just stands there, waiting. Then I hear someone shout into the back room, "Look at whose baby it is." He comes out and greets my girlfriend and I can tell she's blushing and smiling sweetly at him. He carries on working and I ask her why she is called his baby. She says that it was a joke they had since they were young. Then her mom interrupts and says whenever she sees him cleaning a table she goes up to help him. My girlfriend just goes red and doesn't say anything. Throughout the night I keep seeing her staring at him every time he walks past, and when he smiles at her she goes all shy and looks away and goes red. I text her to ask her to stop staring at him since it's bothering me, but I don't want to cause a scene and she just denies doing it. Then a little while later he starts clearing a table and she walks over and starts helping. Like she picks up the glasses and takes them to the bar, and she's just chatting to him while he works. I think her dad can tell that it's bothering me and he says don't worry. We wouldn't ever let them date, he's too old for her, and we think he has a girlfriend anyway. I'm just like right okay, but still it's pissing me off that she's doing all this with me right there. We eventually leave and she goes over to him and says bye, then gives him a quick hug and basically runs off after. We go back to her holiday house and when we go to bed me and her argue. I tell her that she's humiliated me by the way she acted and she's basically telling me to grow up and all she did was help with some glasses. But I point out that she doesn't do this any other time we've been out and she just says it's different as she's been coming here for years. I ask her if she does it every time she's been coming down here to her holiday home and she says yes. She basically doesn't see a problem with it at all, but I feel like she blatantly would leave me for this guy if she could. Her actions already turned me off, so I thought it would be great to take her to the same restaurant every day while we were here. That's exactly what I did. My girlfriend and I would go to this same restaurant and I just kept watching her blush at this guy. So I decided to break up with her mid-holiday and ruin it for her.